All right, here you go. Our first battle is lined up and ready to go.
Votes.
Here you are right here. Mark II versus the Chaser coming in. Yamashita in the lead into the 3-2-1 with initiation. Let's see if Saito can close this proximity gap that he's getting gapped on by Yamashita right here. It looks like he's washing a little bit out on the outer zone 1, but he is not giving us the tandem battle we want to see. Saito needs to pick it up here in the latter part of this course, and he's just getting lost in the smoke trail that Yamashita is almost an inactive type style chase.
Yeah, it's not like he cheated the line or anything. He tried to do his best too. So let's go ahead and see what he's going to do when he's up front.
Saito's pulling up, but looks like Yamashita might have done that as a strategic sense so he could pick up some of his speed here coming into the touch and go. He's going to be carrying it around and get to his quarter panel. Look at that, closer on Saito right there. Like I said, Yamashita just dialed it in and waited to tack right here toward the end. Coming into the inside clip and finishing off strong. They're all going right, so Koichi Yamashita gets the win, and he'll be moving on to our top 16.
He's like 53 years old, and we got Yanaguida. He's like 20 at the gate entry. But here we go, first battle, top 16.
Yamashita in the lead, Yanaguida in the chase. Looks like Yanaguida's trying to close this proximity right here in the outer zone 1. There it is right there, closing it tight, but oh, looks like Yamashita kind of throttled down hard right there in outer zone 1. Not sure what happened. Coming into the touch and go to outer zone 3 here, and Yanaguida, look at that, closing that proximity, keeping it nice and close, and having full control of his car.
And how the chase car chases. And when they turn around, we're going to see the other car do the same. And we compare the both, lead to lead, chase to chase. So here we go.
Here comes Yanaguida right there, but look at that, Yamashita closing it in right there. Yanaguida, nice, right on the fine edge of outer zone 1, carrying it all the way through the touch and go. Beautiful job in the lead, but look at that, Yamashita doing what he does best, keeping that close proximity and showing us the game changer right here. And it looks like there was a little bit of contact coming through that transition point. Yamashita. So Koichi Yamashita gets the win and moving on to the grade 8, our first one to move on to the grade 8.
Yeah, the
podium slot.
Yeah, that'll be kind of awesome.
And it went straight to the end of the match. The collision was so bad that it damaged Ishikawa's car to not being able to drive, and Ishikawa's car was pretty bad, or Yamashita's car was pretty bad. But here he is right here, Yamashita doing a nice lead position. Beautiful job, outer zone 1. Leaving a little early. Ishikawa's right there trying to keep that proximity close. And look at that, coming through to outer zone 3. Ishikawa diving in right there, taking a shallower line, trying to keep that proximity close. Coming into outer zone, or inside clip 1 right there.
Wow. I would have to say,
I think you said they had a battle. It was very intense. And here they are coming up right here. Ishikawa coming in with a nice initiation. See if he can get all the way to the outside of outer zone 1. And there he is, jipping a little bit of a tire there. But Yamashita mimicking everything that he's given out. And there they are coming through the touch and go to outer zone 1 to outer zone 3. And transitioning over to the inside clip. Not sure what happened right there with Yamashita. He lost a little bit of proximity, but then he came in close and finished off strong. Koichi Yamashita is going to get the win and move on to the final 4.
sure. But this is the way it went.
Currently, so he definitely needs to knock the champ off right here. So here they are coming into outer zone 1. Minowa coming in, trying to close that proximity. There it is. Yamashita dipping a tire or 2 right there, but here he is coming to that touch and go. Carrying it around, look at that, diving in by Minowa right there and carrying it to outside right there by Yamashita, coming up to the inside clip. And Yamashita pulling a little bit away right there at the end. Yamashita's definitely going to have to close this proximity to make it a better, easily, I wouldn't say easily judged, but he definitely needs to close the proximity and make this a good tandem battle. But look at this. Look at this right here. Minowa coming into outer zone 1. Let's see if he's going to fill all of outer zone 1. Very shallow, very, very shallow in outer zone 1. Look at that, Yamashita keeping that close proximity, coming around to outer zone 2, squeezing into outer zone 3 here, and Yamashita trying to keep that proximity. Had a little correction right there in outer zone 3 and see if he can carry around to the inside clip. And man, Yamashita doing his thing. So Koichi Yamashita gets the sweep and gets the win and moving on to the final. For that lead position, because they got one more battle going. But yes, you're probably right.
Just saying.
But here they are right here. Yamashita in the lead, Hibino in the chase. Let's see how they're going to do it. Got the fans standing up, ready to see these two battle it out. And look at this, Yamashita coming into outer zone 1. Let's see him fill all of outer zone 1. And there he is right there. Hibino washing out a little bit right there. Let's see if he can gain himself back. Definitely cheated himself on that touch and go. But look at that. Yamashita just laying down a solid lead run for Hibino. And Hibino struggling to keep that close proximity to him. Hibino's going to do the same and see if Yamashita can get that close proximity to him throughout this course. But here they are. Could be the final run of the day. And here they are. Hibino right there kicking that insane angle. He likes Zubu Yamashita right here trying to close that proximity into outer zone 1. And look at that. Hibino riding that fine line all the way around. Nice touch and go. Yamashita closing it in right here to outer zone 3. Look at that right there. The champ himself pushing the limits of that car, coming into the inside clip and finishing really strong, taking that inside clip pylon out.
The team weld, JZX 100 Mark II, car number 8, Koichi Yamashita gets the win. He is your champion here at Okayama Circuit for the round 5 of Formula Drift Japan. Congratulations.